welcome back. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves, having a good Friday. I want to give you guys a shout out. Once again, my name is Navarro. Thank you for connecting to this Facebook Live. Thank you for taking time out of your day. I will be diving into the topic of targeting the right way. But here's the thing. Before I kick off, I want to give anyone who's watching a shout out. So please feel free to leave your name. Let me know from what city you're watching from or where else I can be helping you that is connecting watching this Facebook Live. So let's give you guys a few more seconds there before we dive into this topic of targeting the right way, which is going to be interesting and whatnot. So here we go. Let me see those shout outs. Let's do this, people. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, here we go. We're going to do this. The topic of today is targeting the right way. So if you have been watching my stuff I've been posting on Facebook or as well as on my business page, Navarro, I've been talking lately about the importance of social media marketing. We know social media marketing, for an instance, like on Facebook, will always give you a platform of 2.6 billion people to be able to reach. Obviously, we're not going to be reaching all of them, but just imagine having a small percentage and you'll be able to develop your brand, your business the right way. But one of the key things is that target market. Now, I know in a lot of my videos, and some people have actually reached out to me and direct messaged me, they're like, Israel, you talk a lot about the target market. And how do I reach or figure out my target market? So this is the part I'm going to explain. Just 2 simple tips today that you should take into consideration when you're trying to reach out that target market on your social media marketing. Now, one of the things is you got to pick your target. Now, what do I mean this? Obviously, it all depends the product and service you're offering, the type of business you are running. Obviously, if you're running a real estate business to life coaching, obviously the little tactics are going to be different, but you need to figure it out. So let's take an instant for real estate. You are a first-time you're targeting first-time hometown buyers. That's who you want. That's who you want to address. Well, now you know that's your target. Well, you got to figure out on which platform you want to target these this market the correct way. So if we're doing first-time hometown buyers, we need to know, obviously, depending the social media platform, we are targeting them 2 different ways. Yes, this does cause us to be, obviously, the way we target someone on Facebook will not work the same on Instagram. Vice versa, LinkedIn to TikTok. Those are all different platforms, and those platforms have their own patterns, their own way of obviously getting people to watch your stuff or to read your post or your blog, whatever you are trying to promote. So right there, you want to be able to do that. You're going to need to know the difference. And you're also going to have to pay attention to where that market, where that group of individual you are targeting to. You really want to pay attention to what they're interested in. If you look at, let's say for real estate, we're saying a lot of people are looking for great downtown areas, and you want them to sell them into a town that, hey, look, this town has a nice downtown area, has some food. So you got to figure out how to reach that target. If you're noticing, okay, they're looking for this, well, figure out how you can put your product or service in the real estate industry into that direction. Obviously, I'm using the real estate industry as an example here in this part. But remember, you got to always pick out and determine. Now that I understand, some people are going to be like, but wait, Israel, you just said pick a target, but what happens if someone already owns a house, but they want to buy another house? Well, you can still use the same tactic, but you want to focus on one specific, because sometimes what people do, and especially marketing when it comes to social media, and they want to hit a target market, they shoot randomly. Boom, 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 boom. Like for me, for instance, one of the things I always like to do is I like to help and show people how they can make money online without leaving the comfort of their homes and without having to wear fancy clothing, and they can generate that extra source of income. That is something I personally want to do. That's obviously, so that's why these videos explain techniques and stuff that people can do to help them. But that's how I target. But obviously, there'll be other people who just want marketing contact. Well, obviously, they'll still hit aspects that are related to marketing. That's just the nature of the things and how you reach. Those are 2 examples I'm sharing with you. And the last tip that I want to give you, you got to figure out or list out your niche or your indicators. Now, why is this so important? This is how you're going to be able to reach those people. This is where the fancy hashtag, from where I see where people here in Connecticut, hashtag New York, or hashtag Happy Fridays, or hashtag Hump Day. Those hashtags like that are very obviously are helpful. Now, on Facebook, if you don't make your post public, generally, you're not going to have a reach. But let's take a platform where Instagram, where you are public. So you do these certain hashtags. And if someone decides to look through hashtag Happy Friday, and if you have a pattern of posting on Fridays and always using the hashtag, so every time they hit it, they get to see your content right away. Like, boom. It's right there. They can learn. They can pick it up and go from there. Those are where obviously you got to find out those keywords when you're doing hashtags. You also got to find the keywords if you're going to do categories. And what is categories? If you're going to do a topic, let's say you're doing cooking. Let's say you are trying to promote your cooking program that you have. Well, you got to figure out what categories are which thing. You can't just go and boom, cook yourself 10 salads. Boom, cook steaks. Well, figure out what is it. If you want to get to a little specific. Oh, I want to do a keto salad diet. I want to do grass-fed steaks. You want to make a little bit more specific. So that way these people already know, okay, on Tuesday is this, Wednesday is this is what's coming, this is what's being delivered. Those are key things you want to do. You want to be able to really be able to reach them out. And obviously it's the niche. It's what hooks them in. It's the same way when people look at targeting the right way. Obviously, someone who's looking how to target in marketing or target to grow their own home-based business, or just any product and service they have, real estate, whatever, they're going to watch this video because they're like, okay, I'm interested. I need to know more. And so that's how that worked. I'm using myself for an example here. The other thing you need to do, and this is the last thing when you're listing out the niche to have an indicator to see what grabs people's attention, is you're going to need to experiment. Now, what does this mean? This doesn't mean you get crazy on your lives. This doesn't mean you go all crazy. What this means basically is you're going to have to figure out what works. What works to grab people's attention? What works if you're doing Facebook Lives to promote your product or service? What works so you can grab these people's attention? What works if you're doing a post? Okay, this is, if I do these posts a certain way, this is how I'm going to get interaction. Because remember, the key thing about social media marketing is that you want constantly interaction, because the more interaction, Facebook says, okay, this person's Facebook Live or this post is so important. Anytime anyone has this person, they're following him, or they are his friends on Facebook or whatever, they always will get his contact right away. And that's what you want to do. The same thing kind of works with Instagram. Obviously, Instagram is all depends, how you use Instagram. But it works that way. LinkedIn, obviously. If LinkedIn also is another one, they see a lot of interaction, a lot of people liking your stuff or liking your post, then they actually sit there, and LinkedIn will obviously always make sure that your post is the first one seen to anyone who opens that are connected to you there. So those are key things you always want. Even TikTok, even those short little videos, if you do it right and you get people to like your video, start viewing, well, TikTok starts to promote it. They're like, okay, look at this video this person posts. And that's why you sometimes, if you notice, if you watch one video, you give it a like, and then it comes in like 2-3 videos later on TikTok, you kind of see a similar video, is because of that, based off the likes, and okay, they're like, all right, this person liked this one, all right, let's try to prove this one to see if that also gets them. And that's how those arithmetics, you break them up. Now, if you are enjoying this content, you are enjoying this information I am sharing with you, and you guys want to keep on learning more about the importance of social media marketing, this is what I want you guys to do. After this Facebook Live is done broadcasting, or you're watching this now, I will be posting the link to my website, IsraelNavarro.com, where you can sign up, put your name and your email, and you will automatically get to participate on getting my free book, Social Media Marketing Revolution, It's my free books. It gives you a lot of tips to how to become more effective in social media. It shows you guys, obviously, I go into more detail about the targeting the right way, how to reach your demographic. So just go in there, you sign up. Obviously, you go into IsraelNavarro.com, you put your name, your email, you sign up, and you get started. Obviously, if you're interested in learning how to make money online from the comfort of your home, let me help you. It's something I've been enjoying, especially since this pandemic and everything that has happened. I've seen a huge amount of growth just being from the comfort of my home and not worrying. So I want to help you also achieve out that same success. So once again, you're going to go into IsraelNavarro.com. You're going to sign up, get your free ebook today or your book today, and start seeing your success. And hey, if you guys have questions, always feel free. You can direct message me, and I'll be glad to help you. So take care. God bless you, and hope to hear from you guys soon.